Take another face and make it mine. Making a replacement of your kind. I'm another future creature next in line. Don't look behind you. Wow. Hello everyone. I kind of botched it. I didn't. Oh, I have a Lunchable. That is exciting. Ooh, my bot is here. Sarybot is here. The biggest knight at King Arthur's round table was circumference. He acquired his size from eating too much pie. That's crazy. I love it though. I wish that Sarybot had saved that joke for March 14th though. I think that would have been hilarious. Okay, so something different about today is that I'm actually going live on a brand new platform. So before, you already knew that I was going live on TikTok. Let me actually read them out. So TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Kick, Party, and then today I'm adding Odyssey to the platform. So I hear that Odyssey is trying to be like the new YouTube, or like the old style YouTube. So I'm just giving it a shot, see how it turns out. And hello Abby, welcome in. And I actually do not think that the new season updated today. I was really hoping it would. Like, I really actually thought it would update today, to be honest. Because, I don't know, I just feel like now is a good time. Like, I've done all the other stuff, and now we're just back on the starter stories. Yeah, it didn't come out today. Bummer, right? But I'm super excited for that new season. We'll see how it goes. And I'm doing amazing. How are you? Anything exciting happening? Don't look behind you. I'm asking a whole lot of questions. Is it number of eyes? I knew it was something. I'll come back with a new disguise. Take another face and make it mine. I didn't know you were on Twitter, Dime. Yeah, I'm trying Odyssey out. I'm not actually sure if it succeeded because this is my first day on it. So I'm gonna see if it's actually like up. So this is it. It says I'm gonna be live in 11 seconds. So that's already not good news because I'm already live. But welcome in, Dime. I wonder what happened. You know, it always happens. There's always like some sort of the issue. That's fine. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll figure it out. Yep. Next. Today I have some Coke and Lunchables. Take another face and make it mine. We can be friends if you wanna be. And hello, Divine. Only till the clock hits 3. After lunch we can walk to class. Talk about the way that we want. Talk about ways to get a little more cash. After that I'll ignore your the hassle, the fighting, they all wanna bite of me. Photos and talk about people that don't know. We talk though. Wanna be lunchbox friends, uh-oh. I want someone who understands, uh-oh. Come to my house, let's die together. Friendship that will last forever, oh. You're decent, relaxing? Oh, we love relaxing days. And good afternoon. Don't look behind you. It really doesn't seem like my Odyssey. Oh, it is working! It is working! Let me mute this tab. But it is working. That's very good. And it shouldn't be a squeaky chair. Actually, my squeaky chair was the metal one. But now I have a wooden one. Oh, I guess, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, it is squeaking. It just doesn't sound like the same. It's more like, it's not quite like a squeak. It's more like a And hello, Nugget. How are you? How are you, Divine? What's up? What's new? You're less on Twitter and more like browsing when I'm bored. Oh, that's fair. So I guess we are going to be doing some more side quests. And maybe talking about the new season. Maybe we'll do some honor duel. Maybe we'll try some of the other modes. Like the actual arena stuff. Don't look behind you. Was wondering if you're a fan of Pokemon. I am in general, yes. but I haven't played any of like the newer games. So like after Sword and Shield, I think Sword and Shield was my last one. No, I don't think I even played Sword and Shield. I think X and Y. No, I did Omega Ruby, Omega Ruby. What is the other one? Alpha Sapphire, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon, my favorite like classification is Psychic. If I was a gym leader, I would definitely be a Psychic gym leader. No, I have no information about Odyssey, but when I signed up for Odyssey, I actually used completely different sign-up stuff. So I didn't give them my YouTube password or my Twitch password. I just made new stuff with a whole new account and whole new email. Because I don't know, I don't really trust things like that. But yeah, I don't know too much about them. It doesn't seem like the perfect platform, if I'm being honest, because they do allow AI thumbnails. But at this point, there is no perfect platform. And my favorite Pokemon, that is very hard question. My like favorite, maybe like Chimecho. I really like Chimecho. I really like Inkay too. Inkay is probably my favorite actually. So cute. Espeon. Yeah, sure. It's Odyssey, but like Odyssee, like C. Like, I see you. And thank you so much for the check-in. I appreciate it. You're my favorite animal. Well, thank you. Here. Look, lots of tracks from people passing through. What about favorite 6 or a team? So it would be like Chimecho, Inkay. I do not care that Inkay is not their final evolution. Malamar. But I do like Malamar, but for me, personally, I like Malamar upside down. I don't really like that the head is like standing. I don't know what trips me up, but I do think I love Malamar when it's upside down, and like on cards and art. I feel like the Malamar in game is a little bit, I don't know, something just feels off about it. But in art, I love Malamar, but I like Inkay more than Malamar. Then I also like Chimecho. Well, let me write this down to see if I like repeat or anything. So it would be Chimecho, Espeon. And I'm guessing we're not doing legendaries. Because I really like Jirachi too, and Lugia, but I think if it was a team, it wouldn't really be good. Aegislash, I like Aegislash, but Aegislash is not my favorite. I really like Mimikyu. I just like Mimikyu, I think they're really cute. I really like Absol. And Mega Absol is actually one of my favorite Megas. I know it's basic, but I like it anyway. Let me think. Another psychic Pokemon that I like. I like Jinx and Smoochum, but that's not in my tops. You're allowed one legendary. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Jirachi. I don't know, I like Jirachi. So I have Chimecho, Espeon, Jirachi. I'm gonna do Inkay. Chimecho, Espeon, Jirachi, Inkay. Alcremie. Not Psychic. I think that's Fairy, right? Fairy. Technically, it fits in the Psychic bubble if you're playing the card game. I'll do Alcremie. Chimecho, Espeon, Jirachi, Inkay, Alcremie. That's 5. Last one. Cincino is really cute. I really like Cincino. And I feel like it has a skill in the Pokemon card game called Make Do, and I'm like, queen, mood, make do. We make everything make do. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who are my like ultimate favorites. I like Mimikyu, Ghost Pokemon, Chandelure. I love Chandelure, and I like all forms of Chandelure, like every evolution, shiny and otherwise. Like Litwick, Lampet, and Chandelure. I would go with Chandelure just to have like a third, because Inkay I feel like it's gonna mess me up in battles. So I want more final evolutions than first evolutions. So I go Chandelure. Which Ghost actually fits in the psychic bubble as well. Anything from Gen 9? Let me see. I do actually have a full list of the Pokemon that I like. Pokemon Gen 9. Is there like a list? Oh! Meowstic. Is it Meowstic? No, it's not Meowstic. But I love Esper too. Esper's so cute. The apple Pokemon. Hold on, let me look at the top. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at, just so that we're not. Climb to duel level 17 in Duelist Cup. Nice. I'll never forgive Lightstorm for forcing me the 30-minute duel. That's crazy. So let me go ahead and switch to the internet. Hide this. I'm not going with any of these. Like, I kind of like this cat, but I also don't like this cat too. Because, like, I don't really like these, like, extra puffs. I know that's, like, a weird thing to be against, but I just don't like the puffs. Like, especially here, too. It's weird and fluffy. And I don't know why. And not, like, fluffy in a good way, in my opinion. This is the evolved form. I actually haven't seen it. Again, I don't really like the... I actually like the bottom. This is kind of reminding me of, like, Seraphic. But the top part right here, I'm not really digging this, like, triangle mask. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I love it! What's the evolved form? Oh! I also still don't like these puffy things, but it has a really good smile. Very cute. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, so cute. There's more. These are different. Oh, he has a family. They have a family. What is this? This looks like it would be cute. Oh, yeah, it does look like a bread dog. Like a bread. Let's read its description. Vicinity using the yeast in its breath. The yeast is also useful for cooking. So this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. That's crazy. This is a pretty one. Got kind of a big head. I feel like you would belong in Kobyoko. It's cute. I like it. I could be a little cup gym leader too. Like, I don't mind. Oops, I accidentally opened a new tab. Whoa, yo. Hold on. Hello. Is this Gallade? It looks like Gallade. No, but yo, he's cool looking. I have him on my team. This is literally just Tentacruel and Tentacool. I like it though. You know what? Who else I also like? Roselia. This one, Tinkerton. I've seen this one a lot. It reminds me of Persea. Screamtail is literally just Jigglypuff, but bootleg. Oh! gosh! It's like a giraffe rig. Everyone loved that one. I can see why. Max the Magician. Palmont family, Beast Pikachu. Cousins, Palmont hair makes me think of Roxas LOL. Honestly, true. I know exactly who you're talking about because I know the Roxas hair. I also can't remember the evolution of that dime. But Indiana remembered. Oh, I like Volcarona. I don't know why it says Iron Moth. I guess they're just calling Volcarona on Iron Moth. Yeah, it's striking resemblance to Volcarona, right? Volcarona used to be on my team, actually. Like on, I think, X and Y? No, Omega Ruby, whatever. That generation. What is this? I don't know if I like it or hate it. This is cute. It looks like he has a gem body. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Vivi from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Was that you still? I kind of like the Apple Dragon. What are you doing? Right now we're talking about Pokemon. I forgot why, but somebody asked if I like Pokemon, and I do, but I actually haven't played Gen 9, so I don't really know the Pokemon here, so I was just giving it a look. But we are playing AFK Journey. Ta-da! But welcome in, and thank you so much for the follow. Paradox Pokemon, the past are prehistoric, while robots are the future. Interesting. Is that like the whole concept for Gen 9, or just like that? It's a machine that was made in its likeness. Interesting. What on earth? Alright, let's go ahead and play some AFK Journey. But feel free, because I know we're going to be doing a lot of side quests. Do feel free to ask me any questions. We can detour as much as you guys want. No, it's A-okay. We can detour because it's gonna be like side quests, and then like I'm gonna be just speaking during it, so we can treat it kind of like just chatting. If you had to make a team for the real world without battles, just everyday situations, what team would you make? Eevee's definitely being a part of it. Do they evolve or do they just stay there? And do they follow real life conventions? For example, like if I have an Inkay, do I have to get it like a terrarium and a tank and everything? Because technically like squids can't live outside of water. Do mine live in water, or like how does that work? Does it float around like in the anime? I would like Espeon. To be honest, I do not care if they can battle or not. I just want them to be beautiful and be at my team. So I would do contests personally. Like if anything, I would just want to do whatever enriches them. So I do know that some Pokemon like to battle. If they are the kind who wants to battle, let's battle. But other than that, it's all contests for me. Because mine are gonna be beautiful. So definitely, if I had to think of like useful tasks, I would want at least one of every type. So I'm thinking like, I was about to say Zapdos. Zapdos works too, but I would probably go for Jolteon. You know, I would honestly do all of the EV evolutions because they all have their own purpose. Like even Glaceon, I could use as a freezer. I missed you while you were friends. How was it? Won't you get apart? Ghost, Psychic, or Fairy Trainer? Psychic for sure, 100%. Meowdy! Welcome in, Al. Don't look behind you. The Eiffel Tower? Nice! And the boat I was on. Oh, fun! Here, look! Lots of checks from people passing through. Yeah, if it was, I guess, to exist and help me with life, it would be the Eevee evolutions. Because they're small, and then they have, like, literally different stuff that they can do. Like Glaceon for my freezer, Flareon for the fireplace, Jolteon for the electricity. I did enjoy doing contests, but they were kind of weird. And Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, It functioned like nothing like the original. Oh yeah, which one was the original? Psychic Gym Leader with Espeon as main. I would honestly do Inkay as my main. But honestly, Espeon would be cool too, but Chimecho... Okay, there's a lot. I love all the Psychic Pokemon, pretty much. Jirachi. Lots of tracks from people passing through. Vaporeon for water. 100%. There is no other purpose for a Vaporeon. Malamar is scary. I like Malamar. Like I said though, I would want it like flipped upside down. So like not standing on its head. I don't know, but I guess technically it's legs, you know? So it's a little bit interesting. I really do like Mega Malamar though, but again, upside down because I don't know, it just feels so mesmerizing when it's upside down. And hello, Wilden, welcome in. I love your desserts. Is that for me or is that snacks for you? So many footprints. Chippy is right. It looks like a group stopped here. We should be able to follow the tracks and find them, right? Watch your step. We don't want to mess up any of these footprints. Well, these trees were all felled in the last few days. The cuts are fresh, and there's even sawdust piled around. These marks are definitely from the tools we typically use. Could this really be the work of the harvesters? Wait, these stumps look a little bit odd. There are signs of corruption. What would you all have if you had to live in the world of Pokemon? Which Pokemon would you choose? And I'm gonna be so for real, I am not doing gyms. Like, if I was in that world, I am not doing gyms. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stay in my house. Maybe walk down the street to work at the gym. For me, fighting types though, I like dragon types too because of how aggressive they can be and they fly. True, the flying is pretty cool. Ruby and Safi. People don't want Vaporeon for water. LOL, y'all are savage. Vaporeon is great for water and only water. My favorite is Milotic. Yes, Milotic is gorgeous. Contests? 100%. Honestly, if I had the choice, it would be like contests in my one. So I would like live in Lumino City, to be honest. That's what it's called, right? Where the contests are. But I would live and then just do contests in my hometown, basically. Like, I would not travel the world. I know me. I think I would be miserable if I had to travel all the time. Nah, let me just stay in my gym with my Wi-Fi. Corruption. Let me take a look. These stamps do appear to show signs of corruption, but it doesn't seem too severe. Strange. What's so strange? The forest is full of corruption now. The corruption is in northern Terran is indeed severe, but the signs of here are quite mild, as though they've only just manifested. Let's discuss this later. Our top priority is to find the harvesters. They need to bring back Pokemon contests to the games 100%. Personally, one reason I really couldn't get into the new Pokemons, there's a few reasons why. But one, I refuse to play a straight up child. I'm not doing it. I want more closer to adult than straight up 10-year-old, okay? Like, I know that the world of Pokemon started for 10-year-olds, but I am no longer 10-year-old. I don't relate with those characters anymore. So for me, they don't have to be like an adult with like a job and everything, but I want them to look a little bit older. You know what I mean? Like at least 16 plus, basically. Pokemon isn't for us, Relics. Yeah, this is why I don't like complain about it. I just don't play it. So I refuse to play Scarlet and Violet because I am not a straight up child. Second of all, even if I somehow did like these characters, the outfits are so lacking. You're telling me that I can't even, like, a game that's older than it had more fashion choices and more hair choices? I think it was X and Y, right? Yeah, you're right, Dime. That's why I'm not like mad about Pokemon being the way it is. Because it is for children, and I'm not gonna be like upset that it's not for me, because not everything is for everyone, right? But personally, I felt like X and Y was like pretty, so X and Y had like the best execution, like with all of the best customization, all of the best outfits, the best like look. Like, look, we can have different hair colors, different skin colors, different outfits. We could look completely different and we don't look like a straight up child. You know what I mean? Which I really loved. And I do like the general, like, it's 3D models, it's stylized, it's cute. We had a lot of options here. And then we just lost that in Scarlet and Violet. X and Y is older. X and Y is older, so it should be worse. Like, right? We should get better with time, not worse with time. Yeah, like these are the entirety of the outfits we can have. The entirety, and I have to wear these like plaid looking, you can say like, yeah, they're school uniforms. Yeah, I get it. I get the reason why we only have 4 outfits. I just don't like it personally. Like, what's important to me is not what Scarlet and Violet capitalized on. Therefore, I'm not playing it. So X and Y had like the best execution, and Black and White had the best story, in my opinion. They were cutting corners. Also, I'm not a fan of Pokemon's latest antics, making patents for stuff. Yeah, I agree with you, Al. Weird question. If you go to Yu-Gi-Oh, but you can only take decks that focus on the series summoning methods, like GX fusions, which one would you go for and what deck would you take? I would take Maldoshe and then head over to Zexal. I would love to be in the world of 5Ds, but I need Maldoshe, so we're going to the world of Zexal. If I had to do like another deck that is not Maldoshe, I would probably just do Nigeria, so I could do 5Ds. And if I can't do Nigeria, then I'll do Toons and head up into the original Yu-Gi-Oh! You prefer different outfits instead of recolors, right? While still looking like a child for some Starbucks. Exactly, I agree. Like, they're too young for me. And again, I'm not angry at Nintendo for taking this direction with their games of Pokemon, because like Dime said, it is for children. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like X and Y was like perfect for me, and therefore I will stay in X and Y. You know what I mean? Now, if they want my money, they know what they gotta do. They gotta get more outfits, more customizations, more. I should not have to choose between just 4 glasses. You know what I mean? And then, yes, I want some of those old mechanics, like photo shoots, contests, the fun jokes, the taxi. I really liked going into that tower and getting the new names, like the hierarchy titles, like Lady, Duchess, Duchess, Viscountess. I thought that was really fun. She needs more metal and refined accessories. I need everything. Give me more. Give me more than what X and Y gave me. Like, I think it's embarrassing. Now, maybe it's just me, you know? Maybe I'm the only one who really cares about customization like that. Give me long pants. Yes! And honestly, I would love a little choker necklace. Oh, that would be so cute. Imagine like a ribbon necklace. Oh. Okay, let me like calm down. But I would have ate that up if they gave me customizations. Sun and Moon was good for character custom. I don't know about Sword and Shield. I haven't played Sword and Shield or Sun and Moon. I don't think so. But Scarlet and Violet lost me so hard. No, I agree. Let's discuss later. Our top priority is to find the harvesters. Everyone quiet. I think some... Oh, look at this little guy. He looks cute. He looks like he could be a Pokemon. Just kidding. Skirts and dresses for the ladies? 100%. 100%. And I can't really even figure out why. why were we locked into 4 outfits that look virtually the same? Like, look. Like, it's not even, like, maybe if there was 4 distinct outfits, like, I could deal with that. For example, like, look, there's 4 outfits that basically have a lot of the same roots. It's the same color top, the same tie. I do think you could change the color of the top, but that's not the point. The point is it's a polo, a tie, a backpack, and like pants, different sizes, and then like these loafers. And then there's like 4 different glasses types or something. And it's just like, what? And then that's it. That's all we get. I don't even think we get these fancier hairstyles. I think we're kind of locked into like 4 or 5 hairstyles or something. Which I don't know, like it's just, it's a miss to me. It's a miss. Even if you don't have like a lot of options, I don't even mind how they did Harvest Moon DS Cute. So a game. A old game. Okay? Extremely old. I can't even figure out where this was released. It was released in 2005, 2008. And I normally stream 2 hours. And we had 2 distinctly different character looks and several outfits, okay? So you could be, in DSQ, you could be either this character, this blonde character, or this brunette character. And honestly, that covers a majority of how people look. I'm gonna be so honest. Blonde and brunette is a pretty great cover ground. And we had a lot of outfits too in this one random DS game. Like, look, we had so many different outfits. Okay, that's actually the same one, but multicolored. But we had like a cow outfit. I know we had a lot. Like, look, we even had this whole mirrored like scene. And this was a DS game. Or Harvest Moon. Another Wonderful Life. We had different outfits too. It's the same character. You see what I mean? Like, you don't even have to get creative and make new characters all the time. You can use the same ones. It's okay. But give me variety with how they look. You know what I mean? Like, give me more outfits. I don't know why we can't even see the outfits here. Like, see, this is a different outfit. This is cute, actually. I really like this. This is cute. You see what I mean? Like, there's different stuff and different costumes. And this is like a GameCube game. Another Wonderful Life is a GameCube game. And then speaking of GameCube games with amazing customization, let's go to Amazing Island. This is also a GameCube game, by the way, in 2004, okay? The whole concept was that you build a little monster. You make a little monster, okay? And then the customization for this thing was wild. Like, you could do so much. And when I say so much, you see how this monster looks drastically different than this monster? You literally drew the character. You drew the character in. You literally, like, it was wild. And this was great. I'm trying to find out where... I don't think anybody actually like recorded this scene because all I see are these like accessories. So after you drew the monster and it came to life, like literally drew it, then you could attach little pieces onto it. That was so cool. Okay, like that was a GameCube game from 2004. One of my biggest issues with anime is a school setting. Let me put AFK Journey back on. I didn't even realize I want to fight. So one of these bigger issues with anime is a school setting. It's functionally a way to not have to draw a bunch of characters in different outfits. But even with that, like I'm sorry. Even with that, there's ways to make different outfits look different. Like, the way they wear their outfit and uniform is huge. Like, she has like a petticoat under her uniform. I'm trying to see, you see what I mean? Like, this is the full body, which looks drastically different than somebody else. I'm trying to find somebody else's full body. Except for this one, because yes, you can kind of see the outfit, but it's not really the best. She's wearing like a sweater on top of her uniform. Here, this is a good one. You see how she wears her outfit is different than this outfit. They're kind of wearing theirs the same, but he's not even wearing the outfit. And then look how Sonozaki's wearing her outfit is different too. Like, you can have the school setting and have unique and different ways that you make your character. Or even like in the Persona Phantom X. Persona Phantom X. They're also wearing school uniforms. But you see, she has a vest over hers and he has a jacket on top of his. Like, you can't give me something. Give me something to eat, basically. That's what I'm asking. Don't wear the same thing and be boring about it. School settings and all the focused characters are always teenagers. For me, teen is not an issue in and of itself. It's how these characters are portrayed that I have an issue with or not. For example, like in Kiss Naiver, all of them are technically minors. I think they're all in high school, but it's so irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a whole part of their life. Unless that's what the series is about. Like, Chibi Devi is really cute. It's about little baby demons. You know what I mean? Like, the point is that they're demons that are babies. You know? So that's one thing. And I don't mind if there's like a social commentary in that as well. Like, I think some of the Persona games, there is like clear dynamics between minors and adults, and they're trying to say something with that. That I'm okay with too. I'm hoping for more customization in the homesteads and AFK Journey. They're adding more decorations next update, but I would like more color and object variety. I feel that. So far, I actually haven't done anything with my homestead because I'm actually pretty terrible at making homesteads. I'm great at making characters, but like homesteads, and you can kind of see that with my Mabi homestead as well too. It is low-key lacking. My Moonlit Island also lacking. Did the harvesters get scared away by wild, corrupted glimmer blooms? They couldn't win, so maybe they ran deeper into the forest and to hide and wait for help? If we follow the footsteps, we can rescue them. It's indeed possible. However, there's no signs of fight. Tracks don't look chaotic. Well, Chippy is right about one thing. If we follow the footprints, we'll get some answers. What are you waiting for? Let's go. I wonder if AFK Journey, because I know some of these people, they're in different factions. Do the factions have the same uniform? Oops, wrong thing, wrong button. I think AFK Journey does well, because there's definitely some things that connect some characters while still retaining their unique qualities. Like these, you can tell they're both celestials because of the gold, the star motifs.
Did someone call for me?
They all have like they all kind of look similar in a way, but they're distinct. You know what I mean? Even these two, they're distinct even to each other, but have similar outfits. At this rate, it's gonna turn into just chatting in might. Let's see. I guess my question is, does Lorsen bear resemblance to Byron in any way? Because they're both wind whisperers, right?
Well, just in time.
I need to like take in his outfit really quick. No, I can already tell it's not, because he already kind of has more similarities with the bird wings. I forgot Alona. They both have like the bubble pants and like long. You see what I mean? Like, they're so distinct despite having a lot of similarities. And that's how games should be. Like, I should be able to tell that you're cohesive, but you shouldn't be identical, because that's boring. Even buildings you can enter an interior decoration earned by shard levels. Is that what you're hoping for, Wilden, or is that actually happening? Because that would be cool. I still don't know how to make really cute buildings. My sister's actually better with like interior design than I am. So now we follow the footprint. The tracks lead straight through here. Follow me. Follow me. Careful, there's more corrupted creatures ahead. Then you'll see. Follow, 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 but the truth is hard to swallow. Look, a campsite! Hello? And you are... Captain Theodore. Theodore reminds me of the Chipmunks. Simon, Alvin, Theodore. It's an idea I wish for. I agree with you, that would be really nice. The mission isn't really going well. You there. Wait, I've seen you before. You're from the Dark Forest, yes? My name's Theodore, and I'm the captain of the Harvesters. You've been gone for so long without any news that the people of Charon were worried sick. Have you run into any trouble? Any trouble? We've had nothing but trouble. First, we ran into some grouchy herbalists who had admittedly opposed us for harvesting any timber. It wasn't easy to persuade them that overnight the trees showed signs of corruption, which quickly spread throughout the entire forest. The herbalist said that the corruption couldn't be eradicated, so I made a tough call and had the team cut down all the corrupted trees. By Missarti above, we would never intentionally harm the forest. We were just trying to slow the spread of corruption. So that explains it. No wonder you were even cutting down the saplings. I feel terrible, but what else could we do? What else could we do? And now it doesn't even seem we've solved the root of the problem. Even after cutting the affected trees, the corruption is still slowly spreading. Those herbalists are a joke. And alas, our troubles are far from over. In the past few days, our group has been falling ill, one after another. We're all weak, can't eat. The state of the forest aside, we can barely walk. We've just had terrible luck all around. Don't worry. Let my magister investigate. There must be something we can do. I feel so dizzy. Bro's name is Vold? I thought it said Void for a second. I was like, yo, that's a crazy name to name your wilder kid. Huh? Who's there? Don't disturb my rest. Mood? Are you alright? Do you need something to eat? No, I just need sleep. This is just laziness. I'm getting sleepy too. Hand me assess the symptoms. I'm gonna say this. Because calling someone lazy is crazy work. You don't know them. You don't know what they've been through. Like, what if right before this, he was, like, working hard? What if he was the only one cutting down the trees? You know what I mean? We don't know what's going on. General fatigue and weakness. Loss of appetite. His tongue appears purple. Oh, wow. And his complexion has a blue tint. That is crazy. His fatigue is definitely due to the corruption, but his symptoms appear mild. Check on the others. Okay. Okay. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. Daijoubu. I don't want to leave or move. Actually, I can't move at all. How do you feel? Are you also weak and tired? Look, I used to be the strongest of us, but even walking is tiring me out. What kind of dreadful illness is this? Masarti, please help me recover. General weakness and pronounced blue veins. Indeed, those are more signs of corruption sickness. What's up? Hey, how are you? The harvesters are indeed experiencing corruption sickness, but fortunately their symptoms are relatively mild. Let's look for some herbs nearby. But only uncorrupted herbs will cure them, right? I'm afraid we won't be able to find what we need here. We just need to ease symptoms. Let's just make do for now. Make do! Well, if we want to relieve symptoms, let's go to the edge of the forest and try find herbs far from the corruption. That might work. As long as the harvesters can walk, they can get to safer places for follow-up treatment. Given the circumstances, it's best they leave the forest sooner than later. Okay, let's go find the herbs. Do you say herbs or herbs? I once saw a video that was like, don't you know it's pronounced herbs? You don't pronounce the H. The H is silent, but I never learned like that. I say herbs with the H fully. Herb. This one here, and oh, that one. Yep, all of these can be used. Luckily, although we've only found a few, they should be enough to ease their condition. I accidentally moved and bumped my Fisher Price table, so the entire setup is literally. I don't want to leave or move. Actually, I can't move at all. And it's you again. What is it now? I have no energy, so please don't try to put me up to anything. Please try these herbs. They should help you regain some strength. There's that one scene in Pokemon that just stuck with me, that bothered me so much. So it's a scene where, is it her name Serena? I think it's Serena. But basically, her Eevee is having like a battle, and it's getting walloped. Like it's getting beat up severely. And then the Eevee is just like on the floor, and it's injured, right? This is when you recall it and take it to Nurse Joy, right? That's the logical course of action. But no, she kneels on the floor in front of her Eevee and is like, someone once told me that my smile gives them strength. I want to do that for someone too. And then the Eevee evolves into Sylveon. And that bothered me so badly. What do you mean your smile gives people strength? Your smile? No, somebody said that to be nice. I was sitting there like, she needs medical help. Take the Eevee to Nurse Joy right now. But you know what? It ended up working, so I guess I can't even say anything. It don't matter. One of these matter. Me too. I pronounced the H in herbs right. That was just like a funny moment that I remembered. But in general, I do like Serena. I just think that moment was wild. I think she's great. Get your man, girl. Well, it can evolve based on friendship, so yeah, true. That's like the only reason it came out okay. Evie tripped on her big ribbon on the boardwalk stage. It was embarrassing. It happens. It happens to everyone, even the best of us. Can you really heal us? But that Eevee had like stage fright, right? Can you really heal us? Bliss Miss Archie, I hope this works. The flavor is a bit odd. I feel so light and refreshed. I can even hold my head. Hold my axe again. Thank you. Miss Archie herself must have sent you. Maybe not Miss Archie, but if it works, it works. I feel so sleepy. I want to sleep right here. Who is it? Let me sleep. Sleep all you want. Sleep all you want, but only after some medicine. You need to eat these herbs. Hand over the herbs. Now I feel like I'm enunciating the H too much. Maybe I'm just like focused on it. What is this? Huh? So spicy. Such an intense flavor. I don't feel tired now. I'm so hungry. How long has it been since I last ate? Excellent, it's really working. My mistake, it was Serena's Fennekin tripped on the ribbon, not her Eevee. Oh, okay. Is this Serena? Serena? I forgot. Now both of them are coming to my head. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. This mission isn't really going well. The herbs were really effective. Although your symptoms should be temporarily erased, it's best that you leave and seek further treatment somewhere else. Many thanks for your help. We'll gather ourselves and head off soon. But there's one more thing, and one more question for you. About those two herbalists. Chibi almost forgot about those two. Who are they? I almost don't remember. When I realized that cutting down the trees wouldn't stem the corruption, I wrote a letter calling for aid from the people of Tehran. The herbalists claimed they couldn't continue their research because of the corruption, and offered to deliver the letter for us. We haven't received a reply, and according to you, the village hasn't gotten any word at all. Maybe something happened, perhaps they got lost. I like that we have a positive, like, opinion about those people, because I would have literally assumed that they were Graveborns literally trying to kill the Wilders. That's what I'm worried about. What if they ran into corrupted beasts? 2 academic types unequipped to defend themselves could spell serious trouble. Is it the artifact people? It's all my fault. Don't feel guilty. The situation was chaotic. Just take care of your group and we'll find the herbalist. We're so lucky you arrived to treat us and find our people. Thank you so much. For you, Paige. We love to hear it, Captain. Welcome in. Captain. Captain should have their own theme song. I'm just switching the position of my hair because I feel like it was too tight in the top bun I had. So now I'm doing a lower bun. Because it's too hot to not have a bun today. Man, this is always hot. We escorted the 2 herbalists to the crossroads outside the camp before parting ways. Please be careful along the way. It's a hot day, I agree. Theodore said that they escorted the herbalists here before they split off. Strange. When looking for harvesters earlier, Chippy didn't see any footprints headed toward Tehran. There are tons of footprints. Sure you didn't make a mistake? Chippy wouldn't make a mistake like that. Chippy is a world-class tracker. Could it be they took the wrong path and got lost? How could they get lost? Are they even locals? Chippy could find his way back to the Tehran blindfolded. Chippy is right. Wild herbalists are quite familiar with the forest, so there's really no reason for them to get lost. Let's just try to find them. Look, Hypofiends! They're appearing in large groups because of the corruption. Maybe the herbalists also ran into them. That's why they couldn't deliver the letter to Tehran. Let's deal with them first. That's a corrupt creature. Is that literally a... Okay. I thought it was that little, like, minigame thing that they make you do with everybody.
What is wisdom?
What is wisdom? The forest always protects children. Fork in the road. Reminds me of Muggle Fork. There's no path ahead, just a giant tree. There seem to be footprints near the tree. Let's take a look. These prints look completely different from the harvesters. Certainly they belong to someone else. One person's steps are large, and their feet appear to point outward. The other takes small, awkward steps. What kind of steps do you take? Personally, I have... What is it? Is it called duck feet? Bow feet? When they, like, face like Tommy Pickle? I do the Tommy Pickle, kind of. Not as much as him, obviously. But, like, point inward. It's kind of funny. Okay. I do take pretty small steps, though. Which is terrible, because I'm also short, so my short steps are, like, 100 before somebody's regular step. Of course, joking. They should be the herbalists. What's odd is that their tracks end here. They neither continue nor double back. Maybe they were chased by a hypofiend and had to climb up the tree. Hey, up above! Is anyone there? No, the moss in the tree is still intact, with no signs of climbing. Where could they have gone? No one simply vanishes. I suggest a close inspection. Evasive magic is quite abundant. I'm gonna say no one simply vanishes. In general, people don't just disappear without a trace. Examine the tree carefully. Let me check for magic traces. I'm gonna do this. Huh? The tree has an hidden entrance. Let me take a look. Oh, it's so dark inside. I wonder where it leads. It better not be talking about this cave, because I could have seen that cave without using any type of magic. Hey, me, are you scared? Don't worry. You can hide behind my shield. Scared? No way. Let's go together. They're literally talking about this obvious cave. That's hilarious. But I also still don't have... There are footprints here too. Same as outside. Seems Hercules really did come here to hide. I don't really have too much of an interest in this starter story, if I'm being completely honest. So I am going to switch gears to something I find a little bit more entertaining. So I'm thinking maybe Honor Duel, maybe some of the... I'm thinking about doing the Arena, to be honest. Is Arena available? Because sometimes they take down Arena. Take down, take down, take down. I could even try to like punch higher and see what is a better... I don't even know. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually win an Arena. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I'm actually gonna go for the top person right here. So yeah, they have an actual team with a Hypogean right here, Burial. Other than that, it's Graveborn, and oddly enough, Stelia is in front. So I am thinking... Honestly, is there somebody I can use? Talene. Instead of Granny Downy, let's do Talene.
Let's brighten up the battlefield.
Let's switch so that they attack Olmas. No. Let's actually have Olmas in front and then Talene be the target. And that should be okay, right? I think that is the best way. And we have my favorite, the Confining spell. Let's see how this goes. It looks like I'm winning. Even with Burial, I'm actually winning it's pretty one-sided. But two of my people died, but it still worked out, to be honest. Let's do another one. We'll do the highest one again. Oh, okay. They have a... Who are you? Shakir. That's a rogue, right? Yeah, a rogue. I wonder if he, like, plows through? Smoky and Murky healer. So honestly, we should defend this spot more. We're gonna do Talene again. And we're gonna put her right in the front right here.
Up the battlefield.
And I'm gonna switch Arden with Florabelle. I just feel like this is better. I normally don't really do Arena like that. I don't really see a point to do Arena that much. It worked out.
Everyone's doing great.
Everyone's doing great. Oh, look, they're wearing the same outfit. And that's one thing I want AFK Journey to step up their game with. How are you gonna charge $30 an outfit but not have anything my style? They get more space than me. I had Tassie on this map before. Look, Lucy. And Natsu. Honestly, what a strange team. I mean, sure. I don't even feel like we need Tassie, to be honest. Let's just do Tassie anyway, because she's great. She rushes into the end anyway. I honestly think we're gonna win, but I'm not really sure. Natsu and Lucy are kind of the oddballs. Ooh! They got rid of my win. How can I win without win? Okay, so let's actually replace Tassie with Granny Dani. Or do we have 2 tanks? We might replace Tassie with Celine. No, we didn't. Oh, this is different. This is a different fight. For sure. Ooh, look at Tamisha. That's what I mean, like, Tamisha is not a good tank in general, just because she rushes into the field. So you have to have another tank, or it doesn't really work.
Everyone's doing great.
How did this guy get into with 0 power? 0 power. He doesn't even have Hammy or Chippy here. I usually do it for special currency for the shops that uses them and then fulfilling tasks. There. To be honest, like I don't do much. Like if you look at I have a lot of currency. I have more than everything I need. Like I have almost 300,000 gems, diamonds, and then like these dolly tickets, I have almost 6,000 of those. The guild, I have almost 150,000. And then like I'm probably just gonna let these pass, to be honest. I might buy these just because they're like the Hypogean Celestial things. The season store, I mean, I guess I kind of want the frames, but I can't afford the frames anyway, so I'm not really like desperate for them. They don't really improve my life experience. And then with these, the arena store, I literally just buy these Hypogean things, and I still have more than enough. And almost max out all the time. We'll just go ahead and grab 2 more of these, because I feel like we can get 2 for free, and then the third one costs more. This person is way weaker than the other people. The dream shop relies on dream currency, etc. Yeah, for sure. I have Lucius on my team? That's crazy. I normally never put Lucius. We'll just do this person. And what is their team? Is this the same team that I lost? Great! Give me a second chance. I'm on the bench, but coach, just put me in the game. All you gotta do is say my name. I don't know your name, but I can't say it. How about a game of charades? Yes, let's play it. Okay, 2 words. Second word, drink, beverage, juice. Okay, first word, ant, beetle, Beetlejuice. Now all you gotta do is say my name 3 times. 3 times in a row, it must be spoken unbroken. Ready? Yes. Beetlejuice. Yes. Beetlejuice. Yes. Because you're so smart. Stand up, bro. I'll think about your offer. Let you know, but I prefer my chances down below. I said Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Being young and female doesn't mean that I'm an easy mark. I've been swimming with piranhas. I don't need a shark. Yes, life sucks, but not that much. Okay, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Be a dog, spare the lecture. Offering you a full-time spectre. Are you any good? You bet ya. Trust me, baby, I just met ya. Really, it's a flattering offer. Don't you want to see your dad suffer? I think I'd rather just jump off. I might be suicidal, but Beetlejuice, it's not as if I lost my mind. How do I get out of the screen? Am I like ridiculous and I can't find out how to exit this screen? Read info unavailable. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna just exit out and then restart it. We don't need that demon, the 3 of us alone can wreck that evening. Together we can make a grown man weep. Guys, I got a dinner date to keep. Hello, Nugget. Oh yeah, so what's the plan? Teach dad a lesson. He's gonna freak when we possess him. So he wants that perfect daughter. I'll lead that lamb to slaughter. Yeah, I got game. I'm gonna make him say my name. Gonna say my name. Gonna say my name. Say my name. No running away. TikTok took down my life for inactivity. Again. What else is new? We don't need that demon. The three of us alone can wreck dad's evening. Together we can make a grown man weep. Guys, I got a dinner date to keep. Okay, so AFK Journey is reopening because I think we got stuck in the crash fronts menu. We'll also do the dream. Because honestly, I just let it go because they want to give us 10 chances. Did your TikTok stream go offline? It did, but I put it back on. They low-key hate me over there. They want to close my stream for every reason possible. And I was kind of regretting it because there's literally the song I was just singing actually has, I might be but Beetlejuice, it's not as if I lost my mind. And I think TikTok also doesn't like that word. So I shouldn't have sung it, but it is what it is. But they said I was inactive. But I've been active. I'm always active. Which is why I like drop random stuff in chats sometimes. Just so that it's like it registers me as still present. Because it freaks out otherwise. We don't need that demon. The three of us alone can wreck that evening. Daddy, Mom, I'm tired of trying to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day Dad's staring at me like I'll hurry up, get happy, move along, forget about your mom. But Daddy's in denial, Daddy doesn't wanna feel. So I feel like I might have trouble with Beetlejuice just because of the contents of the song. Because they already don't like me on there. You know, I got attacked for, not attacked, but I got a community strike over on TikTok because of cartoon violence twice. Okay? Not cartoon violence. Like, they said I was harassing and bullying because there's a TikTok that I posted when I was playing Paper Mario. Okay? This is a game in question. Paper Mario. And I was like, I'm gonna wreck this guy. Talking about the Shy Guys. Okay, like Shy Guys. And they got me. I'm even scared to talk about it now because I got in trouble for it that time. And there's another time when someone was talking about PvPing me when they were like level 1, brand new character, and I was like, I would wreck you. Like I would, because I'm strong. And then they got me for bullying for that. So I bullied some Shy Guys and I bullied my friend, I guess. Which is crazy. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. That is literally the only part I know. And my favorite movie is Nightmare Before Christmas. And I'm literally typing it just so that TikTok doesn't say I'm not active. Because I am active. Always talk. No gonna tell a lie, desert you. And no other platform does that, okay? No other platform. It is solely a TikTok problem. Never gonna tell a lie and desert you. But yes, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it is probably my top favorite movie ever. I like the aura, I like the vibes, I love the characters, Jack and Sally. But Lock, Shock, Barrel, Oogie Boogie, the songs are bangers too. I was literally about to sing the Kirby theme song as an example, but that has nothing to do with Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm not sure why my brain jumped there. But you're invited to the quinceañera? Wow, thank you. I appreciate it. Never gonna tell a lie and desert you. And hello, Marking, and Professor as well. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I only knew that was the lyrics. I think on stream, somebody typed the lyrics, and I was like, I literally don't know that song. I was just like, I don't know that song. And they're like, no, but like, never gonna give you. I was like, that's the first part of the song? I didn't know that. And I'm going to find the VCR with a DVD attached so I can watch VHS or DVD. That's smart. I actually have my DVD player is my PlayStation 3. I know it runs DVDs. That's all I need. And I actually have a VHS player, a VCR. I actually own one, and I have a VHS collection. It is my proudest achievement. You know strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I'm literally just doing this to get the points. Should I try to up my team? Let me try to switch out Granny Donnie with Talim and see how that changes the battle. You know the rules.
All is known to me except for myself.
What is Citrana doing there? Citrana on my team is crazy. And who is missing? So normally I have Granny Donnie here, Talim, okay?
Let's brighten up the battlefield.
I want to give the boost to Florabelle if that's possible. What does her boost even do? Elegant Mage, who specializes in converting HP into magic powers and has the ability of self-resurrection. Selena enhances the foremost hero, allowing them to deal continuous damage to adjacent... Okay, so basically what I want to do is put Florabelle in the front. Because that will give her the boost. So let's see how that goes. It's because I'm trying to get Toy Story 1 and 2 plus the Buzz Lightyear Star Command Adventure movie begins movie. Oh, that sounds really cool. And a great great addition to your collection. I know you have that Toy Story collection. It is very impressive. You know the rules, and so do I. I got a disc drive to emulate my PS2 games. Oh, that's cool. I still play a majority of any PlayStation game I want on my PlayStation 3, which is the highest PlayStation I have, by the way. I have the 1, 2, and 3. I did not have the 4 or 5. And I don't really see myself getting it in the foreseeable future, because I think they actually raised the price of the Xbox series, not the PlayStation series. Thank goodness, right? I can't afford that. They have a shared formulations tab. It saves the teams you use per Dream Realm boss. There. Okay, so we actually did get a higher score switching out Danny for a team. I wonder if there's something else, like a better team we can have here. Well, actually, we had Citrana on the field earlier. So let's try to put Granny Donnie and see if it was Taline who helped or if it was just switching out Citrana. But just looking at how these guys fight, I don't really think a tank will do anything. So I think I'll just get, and then Granny Donnie's skill isn't even working. So I think it's better to get either like an additional healer, or I could even put Valera on the field, because she's technically a support, right? And a wilder. So that actually works, even though I don't personally like her. Bow down and fall. You know, I got my recap, my YouTube music recap, and the AFK Arena song for Lucille was my #1 listened to song, and my #4 I think was Siren song, which is kind of crazy, but I do love the Siren song, even though I don't like him. Sia, I like his song. I think it's a banger song. I need a 3, but maybe I check how PS3 is going. I bought a copy of Dark Guard 3 without any way to play it. That's crazy, Dime! That's crazy! Kind of funny though. You know how they say like gamers never play their backlog? I think you kind of proved it. So what I'm gonna do is remove Granny. I think it was a good call to remove Granny. So let's put Celine back.
Brighten up the battlefield.
And I want another person who can. Oh, Tassi! Oh wait. Let's remove Olmas and see if Tassi does anything.
Dream will we have today?
Let's see if that does any better. Because Tassi flies around, right? Personally, I would prefer a support, so I want to see if Valera makes any difference. Celine is definitely a good call. Look how she's crushing it. She's doing phenomenal right here. I was like $20 brand new copy. I wanted to play it, but it's a hard time getting a cheap PS3 fair. I mean, how much is a PS3 now? Let me Google it. PSP. PlayStation 3. PlayStation. A PlayStation 3 for $200? It's not terrible. PlayStation 3, $150. Also not terrible, comes with controller. How much are you looking for? What is your, like, budget? Because these aren't, like, this is 100% a bootleg. That doesn't even look real. I still got my Valera at low level. It's no secret I don't like her personal character a lot. Same. I don't really like Valera like that. But I don't like Siren even worse. Because at least Valera was loyal. And at least she had... You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like Sia. He was not even loyal. Like, he's just bad. And he pretends to be good. Which is, like, backstabber. Like, I just don't like backstabbers. It's Rebecca. It's Snuggy. Hello, how are you, Snuggy? Oh, I was just talking about the story that you know the TikTok I made about you? You said you would fight me in Mabby, and then I was like, I would annihilate you. And I'm trying to be careful about it because I got community striked on TikTok about it. But I was just talking about that story. But I don't really think I can feasibly get to 95 unless I get Valera. Have TikTok banned you before? Yes, they have. They thought I was a minor one time, which was terrible to prove because I'm a VTuber. So how can I prove I'm the right age? So I sent them my ID and they're like, well, we don't see you on your profile. And I'm like, what? You think I just stole someone's ID? So then they were like, oh, sorry, you're banned still. So I couldn't like do anything. And then I had to give them my like bank details so that they couldn't confirm with my bank that I'm an adult. Which is crazy because I was getting payouts from TikTok before that. You know what I mean? So I was just like, oh, what a needless, like, complicated system. Most I'd spend is like $100. Fair. So I think the cheapest I saw on Amazon was $150. I'm excited for the new Pokemon game. I'm excited if it's good. You know, I need character customization. Like, that is a non-negotiable for me. But I did get my TikTok account back, though, so that is good. You know the rules, and so do I. If it's good, yeah. I actually haven't been taking care of my homestead. Just because it's just kind of needless. Like, I feel like it's really repetitive. And some stuff is a little bit annoying for me. Like, personally, I don't want to have to go to every single building. So, like, I don't want to have to go over here to refine my metals. Then run back over here to, like, cook something. Like, where is it? I don't even know where my thing is. Then do alchemy here, and then like mine. I just don't like that. I like things that are a little bit more simplistic. Like personally, I would prefer if we go to one section. Like there's one little building here where they gather all the materials for you, and you can do all operations from that one location and just have the building somewhere. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't really like the homestead mechanic, and why I don't really take care of my homestead. But now I'm gonna take care of it. I was gonna say, is it really worth keeping TikTok around? But if you're getting back, no, I mean, my bag is 10 cents. But hey, 10 cents is something, you know, 10 cents here, 10 cents there. And hopefully after I make 1,000 followers, then hopefully the experience is a little bit better, because technically I don't actually have permission. Well, the way it works is that you have to have 1,000 followers to stream, but you can, there are exceptions if you beat other requirements. So I actually beat those prerequisites, so I don't even need the 1,000 followers, but the safe zone is the 1,000. So after I make 1,000, I should be able to stream with a stream key, which will make it easier than having to open TikTok Studio. Because TikTok Studio is low-key garbage. 10 cents is still money, right? Hey! It's not so easy being forced to battle the top players when you're friends. LOL! To be honest, I don't really have the best like build, but to be honest, I like to free ride it anyway. Like, I don't have all the newest heroes. The battle, like, even like the battle guides, I'm not necessarily like interested in. It's just not for me. I prefer lore more, to learn more about the characters and stuff like that. So battles never really intrigued me, and the mechanics of this game are extremely easy. Unless you're fighting other people, you can progress, you can do the whole progression with like the most basic hero. You can literally pick any hero you want and you can beat the game with that one hero. Like those 5 heroes that you picked. Is this Kingdom of Keflings? Yes. Just kidding. It is AFK Journey. Someone gifted me a membership sub when I wasn't noticing. I think that person who did it, oh, it might have been not Average Human or Bean. Oh no, Hypo Beans. Chippy hopes the herbalists are okay. Let's get them. You see what I mean? Like, we absolutely crushed it. You never have to pay attention to your team in the main story, because you will always win. Always. Magister! Look, people ahead! Let's go see! Careful, we don't know who cast the spell over that entrance. Basil. I can evacuate in just 2 days, but after that... Who are you? My name is Lyca, of the Dust Patrollers. Are you the herbalist who parted ways with the Harvesters? Wait, why is your companion on the ground? Is he alright? Wow, riveting gameplay. LOL. So still, the story is the most important thing for me, which they do. And that's also another thing. I was thinking about playing Silk Song. I don't know. I like it. And I like this one little person I see on my For You page every single day. I've been seeing them. They're like, what is it? Is it like, da na na na, dirty net, da na na na, money set, da na, tan, da na, da na na na, something something hula ball. They're so cute, and I want to play it, but I'm very scared of the gameplay. I don't think I can beat that game. More cat emotes are helpful for me because all the cats are beautiful. Who is that? Oh, cute. I will always have cat emotes. I love cat emotes. In fact, I wonder if I have Lizzie, because I have artwork of Lizzie. But I'm not sure if I actually have Lizzie as an emote. I have 2 black cat emojis, but none of Lizzie. Strange. I thought I really did have one, but it might have just been my merch shirt. Yeah, I think it was just my merch. I miss the collabs. Jaden was lucky. I miss those old days. I really want to be a part of AFK Journey. Like, I would pay money to be a voice actor for AFK Journey. I do not mind the character. What? I have to look up the AFK Journey characters. Hold on. Not AFK Journey, AFK Arena. Because we have to pick somebody who doesn't already exist, right? AFK Arena. I'm gonna manifest it. We're gonna manifest it. We're gonna pick a hero. We're gonna be... Imagine if they're like watching this video and they're like, okay, do you really want to voice act this character? That'd be cool, right? I wonder if this is the right page. I don't think so. I currently play AFK Minecraft. LOL. Wrong tab. What? I don't even have that tab open anymore. Oh, okay, I see. I see what happened here. Can I just... What is happening? Okay. Erase that one. Is this the one that's on screen right now then? Yes. Perfect. So it's a hero list. Okay. Okay, we actually do have a list. We don't have an ascended. I don't think I could play. I could play this person. Rosaline. Rosaline looks cool. Gwyneth. I can do that. Peggy already has a voice actor. She's pretty. Oh, she's pretty. I don't feel like I can do any of these desert characters, though. Just because I feel like I don't have the right ancestry. Isn't an easy game unless you want to get good. Oh, alright. Oh, cute. I feel like I could do like the cuter kind of characters. Like a Dawnbringer. Nuh-uh. I just saw Leica up here. Keeper of the Glades. Whoa! Leica has a whole new different form? That's crazy. I don't want to play a green character. This is a straight up baby. I'm not trying to play a baby. She's too, like, elegant. I could play her, I feel. She's cute. I like her. Lorson! Oh, you're pretty. Do you ever look up? You're cute too. I like you. But I can't click you. Oh, cute. Flora. 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 I'd play you. There's many good characters. I could be any one of these. Flora. Flora. Waiting for stuff to grow. Get good. Wait, why is there a companion on the ground? Is he alright? The dust controllers. Hi, CEO. He's petrified, scared stiff. Hypofiends were chasing us. So we ran well. He sort of passed out. Are you unwell? Why are you stuttering? I feel a little uncomfortable. How long has your companion been unconscious? Do you need our help? Arena gave them awakened forms to recruit in the prequel arena. I see. Oh, no, he should wake up sometime? Definitely not suspicious. Hint at Chippy to investigate. Unless he's definitely not suspicious. Sir, I'd like to know more about your situation. As Leica speaks to the herbalist, Chippy uses the shadows on the wall to sneak to the side of the table. Magister, look what Chippy found! Hey, you dirty rat, don't touch my things! You should know he's a hamster. You're a wilder. Is that the letter of aid from the harvesters? Why did you open the letter without permission? How did your companion truly come to fate? Answer honestly. I still need to open my arena again to see what characters I have. Because I know I have people and I used to play, but low-key forgot. Maybe you would enjoy playing Bunny Boy games free all the way to Stormblood. Free expansions. Interesting. Interesting. Mindfulness to the heck. I thought I could handle things, but you people are certainly persistent. You see, I wasn't gonna say that part out loud because that is the exact thing that got me trouble on TikTok. Saying that line, but I think that the number I said was 11, and then it freaked out and got me banned. So I'm very careful not to say those words anymore. You'll have only yourselves to blame for poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Really think you're gonna fight me? Enough talk. Oh no, hypo beams are closing in. Magister, be careful. I'll be fine. Trust.
The forest will always protect its children.
So you've shown your true colors. You're not a herbalist at all. You crook. My typos are coming through. It's a-okay. As long as you don't get banned, that's fine. But if you get banned, I'll see you on YouTube. It's high time you came clean. Ha! I'm with the Animate Syndicate. Look, there's an antidote to wake up the herbalist. I took away his child. What the? Vasil, that's crazy! Where is his child? You use child as a collateral? That is wild. Like, I've kept her locked up. Don't hit me. I'll tell you where she is. What exactly are you doing here? Well, researching and experimenting with corruption. The corruption is your doing? What about the illness of the harvesters? Well, besides studying how the forest would be corrupted, naturally we had to see how other local organisms would respond to corruption. The harvesters just so happened to arrive and, well, their ailments weren't too severe. You're a monster! And he's shaking, like, he can't even commit, like, he's shaking. We can't let him go, Magister. Let's just... Huh? No, don't! I already told you everything. Help, please! Tie him up. We'll have the patrol team take him away. Chippy is furious. Oh, he'll get what he deserves. Let's wake up the real herbalist. Who are you folks? Don't be afraid. We're the good guys. We defeated the nasty Adamant Syndicate villain. Thank Misarti above. Please save my child. He's kidnapped my child. Speaking of MMOs, have you been doing the campfire event in Mabby? I have not been doing that event. Typos are fully in the realm of being okay for at least 30 years if you're not programming stuff. Oh, for sure. I just think that particular typo is actually dangerous. I feel like Twitch actually does. I do think that the number that they freak out about is 13 though, not 14. So I think Dime is fine, but in general, you like don't say that on TikTok. Don't worry, he's confessed to everything. I assure you, your child will return home safely. Tell me what happened here. Forced my hand into researching corruption in the forest. It seems he used magic to disguise himself as a wilder and slipped through the blockade right past the foreign guards. Not long after we'd begun, the harvesters arrived, disrupting our plans in an instant. I wanted to use the opportunity to leave and stop the destruction of the forest, but he threatened me with my child and brought me here, saying we'd continue the experiments once the others left. I tried to resist, but in our scuffle, the scoundrel knocked me unconscious. It's great. That reminds me, how are the harvesters doing? We alleviated their symptoms. They haven't fully recovered. I'm gonna say this. We alleviated their symptoms. That's good to hear. We're all fortunate you arrived. They're not light on how cruel the antagonist can be. Real cruelty is cruel and unsugar-coated. Yeah, like Alicia was actually pretty terrible. She kidnapped Lily May. Abe's like 11? Abe's 11, I think, was the name. Like, you didn't even give her a name. You said Lily... you said Abe's 11. Like, that's crazy. I like that not... I like Burial as the main antagonist that everyone was, like, attacking. I'm interested to see how the story, like, continues, especially with Thorns of Devotion, because they're painting, like, they're painting some sort of deity as a bad figure, which I'm interested in. Healing herbs were also affected by the corruption, and I was afraid they wouldn't recover. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's a soothing remedy I prepared in the forest before all the corruption began. I think it'll help the harvesters. It's not my fault. What have I done? I've tainted the forest. That's rough. He's gonna have to come to terms with that. But, like, I think that's more of, like, a personal struggle. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Laika is, like, the police here, right? I'm just so terribly sorry. Please forgive me. You stopped just in time. Luckily, the corruption is mild. If she said so, then it must be true. Please rest assured. As long as there's no more foul play, things should return to normal. The forest thriving, life force coupled with the magic of her magic should dispel any further hints of corruption. Please don't be so hard on yourself. The Adamant Syndicate gave you little choice. Believe in our home, in its strength. This place will always be teeming with vitality and life, won't it? You're right. We have a magnificent homeland. Let's wait for the Dusk Patrollers to arrive. We still have matters to attend to. Soon after, members of the Dusk Patrollers arrived. Not y'all looking the same. It's literally the same person recolored. We talked about this last time. Because the kids were the same but recolored. And now these people are the same but recolored. Take them away, and remember to guard this so-called herbalist of the Adamant Syndicate. Binds his hands extra tight. Of course, Captain Laika. As for you, sir, rest assured of your child will be returned to you, but I know, I'll take responsibility for my part in this, and I promise to make amends. I'm actually glad that he is gonna be punished, because, like, there's only so much you can do while under duress before legal action. You know what I mean? Like, legally, if somebody tells you, like, I'm gonna kill you if you don't kill this guy, that is not considered, like, self-defense or illegal. It's still under duress, but it is not. Like, there's a point. I like how that kind of mimics real life. You have my apologies and sincerest thanks. Magister, let's tell the other harvesters about the herbalist. They must be waiting anxiously. But here's a chance to make it right and offer an apology. Can I undo the great mistake? Leave the sorrow from my wake. I'll never again to face this demon. I'll take my bride and run away, someplace safe where we can stay, far from man and his insanity. I hope everyone can hold out until we've returned to the village. Welcome back. Have you found the missing herbalists? Are they safe? We found them, but... Explain the situation. So we were being used! Alas, my comrades suffered for nothing. The Animate Syndicate Nation know what it's like to fall so ill. Here's a potion. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Lily May's updated outfit has the details stand out from they moved more metal that I like. Really, I actually have merch of her old design, so I kind of want to see if how much it changed. Thank you. I was worried not everyone would make it back to the village, but now I feel relieved. I hope we could, when we return, those waiting for lumber won't be too angry. Ah, right, the old man in the village is still waiting to build his new home. I'll send out another team. As long as there is no more mishaps, there will still be enough timber to go around before the rainy season. It's going down. We're yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. Hello, Ace. Welcome in. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. I'll send out another team. Oh, okay. It's unfortunate how much this devastation the corruption caused. To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to extend our reach to the stars above, Desi. James. There'll be world domination, complete obliteration. Okay, let me focus. I failed to complete our task, and now the force is in such a poor state. It's not your fault. You led with bravery and took a lot of responsibility. That's commendable in and of itself. Captain, you should have more faith in our homeland. Look. Even though trunks are all that remain of some of the trees, the roots remain firmly in the soil. Still alive, still growing. Still alive, still alive. But I wasn't able to show up for Master Duel Stream yesterday. I was grinding games on Duelist Cup. Hey! And I just hit the level max this morning. Yo, that's crazy! Congrats! The Resonating Hall shows all the skins of heroes, even ones not owned yet. Nice. Wounds will heal, and life will begin anew. Fear not. Soon enough, this forest will towering with trees again. Woodland Secret. You find harvesters from Tyron. It turns out the Adamant Syndicate is involved. And the deck I did was Raziel Toy. Interesting. Still alive. Oh wow, I did all the daily quests. Well, we did good. Let's go ahead and see Lily May's new skin. I definitely don't have it. Oh, you mean the purple one? Hold on, let me see. Election. No. Right, you said the Resonating Hall, right? Still alive, still alive. I still want the Taffy skin. I will never get it, but I want it anyway.
Hi, how are ya?
Skin, right? Like, tell me this is not the most gorgeous outfit ever. I just love it entirely, like from head to toe. It changes so much of her. She barely looks like the same hero. Like, you can tell, like, it's obviously the same hero, but look how different and how, like, it's not, like, so transformative. You can still tell it's the same person, but, like, look, the hair colors are different, the hairstyle is different. Like, look. Definitely, like, the entire outfit is different. Even, like, the shape of the outfit is different. Like, this has no, like, dangly bits. This one has dangly bits. The top is different. The sleeves are different. Everything's so pretty. Her wings are different. But let me focus. Because we were here for Lily May, right? Honestly, actually, Kathy, while I love her appearance, I don't like her personality all that much. Lily May. You're talking about this one. You said the metal? I've been dying for that skin too, right? It's so pretty. So I'm just looking at where the metal is here. And it looks like chest plate, shoulder blades, and then maybe like the... What are these called? Wreaths? Definitely the shoes are cuter here. These remind me, these shoes remind me of the Death Herald shoes in Mappy. I'm trying to like tell the difference in like hair texture and things. The hair looks the same. Maybe that flower, like this leaf. What is this? Not flower. It's feather. Feather. Very pretty, and honestly the purple is easier on my eyes than the green. I'm a green hater. Like, I am fully a green hater. So I like the purple more. The color alone is better. I wonder. Florabelle doesn't have a skin, right? I don't know. I can't even afford it anyway. She does not. Ludovic needs a skin, too. Like, I need him to get a new skin, to be honest. And I need him to have a little hat. I want to wear the Ludovic hat. I get that. I hate red. I don't really like the super red. You know what I mean? Like, let me find out what the color code is. X code for pure red. Pure red. It's FF0000. I don't like that form of red. Let me open Firefox to pull up that red. Just so that you can see it. Red FF0000. Like, this red is so bad to me. Like, it's really rough on my eyes. And I know Mappy people would eat up this color. Like, this color of pure red. And I like pure red, but it's more of an accent color for me. So, like, if I look at this page, like, Colors Walls Shade of Red, this color is not my favorite, but like this one, the CC0000 is actually pretty nice. I prefer the deeper ones, so like this onward, I think like up to here is like really ideal for me. Like maybe even like this one or this one, or this one probably. Because if it's too bright, it hurts my eyes. So that's why some shades are better than others. And then I like, sometimes I like them as like accent colors. Like if there's pure red as like your nail color, but the rest of the outfit is a different color, then like that's fine. Antandra is getting a new outfit, and Forestro. I saw Forestro. I didn't see Antandra though. I know a lot of people on Twitter was hating Forestro's new outfit. I can work with, say, burgundy. Yeah, burgundy is a good color. Antandra. I didn't see Antandra's outfit. This time I want you. What if we do some gacha? I kind of want to do some gacha because I kind of want Ravion. I want to get a Ravion, but we're only gonna do 10 pulls, okay, everyone? We're gonna do only 10 pulls. If he doesn't come home, he doesn't come home, and he didn't come home. So you know what? We're gonna leave him orphaned. Just kidding. We kind of are.
It's time to deal you in.
Does his voice feel different? Let's look at the Ravion doll.
It's time
I want
to
to see the
deal
Ravion
you
doll.
in.
I like it. I like it. You can see his scales right here. And here.
It's time to deal you in.
Let's do 24 of this one. Can we put Ravion on this list, or is he not on the list yet? He's a wilder. What am I doing? We can't, but Fedor is. I forgot that we did a Fedor run. Let's go ahead and do 24. I don't know what I've gotten to. Somehow I can't go back, even if I wanted to.
idea for a new contraption.
So what more can I do?
Let's pave the way for the future together.
I didn't click that a bunch of times. It literally just sped through that cutscene. Okay, so now we have 700. let's go and see. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of them. Just cute little one. Edit hero, because we have enough of him apparently. Let's go ahead and put Valera on the list. I don't really want her, but I feel like she could be strong. I feel like she could be a strong addition. I can go back if I wanted to. So what more can I do? I'm gonna do Kulu again. We're gonna do 3 of Kulu. Somehow I can't go back even if I wanted to. So what more can I do? How dare you, Kulu? You should come home.
The exploration team. Did I actually get better? Yahoo!
And look, we can level up Damien too.
Yet another stroke of genius.
You think Damon and Damien would be friends? Alright. Let's see what else. Oh, we haven't even done Ravage Realms yet. Like, I don't even know what this is about. Is it just fighting the dragon? Here comes the ultimate siege. Participate in the challenge and get on rankings. Rewards will be issued based on your final ranking at the end of the ultimate siege phase. You will no longer receive daily ranking rewards during this phase. That is fine by me. You're much stronger than enemies at this difficulty. Would you like to skip battle and claim rewards? 100%! 100! We unlocked Endless. In sleep he sent me. In dreams. Oh, we can only use Graveborn? Interesting. I was wondering why, like, Igor was there, but I didn't, like, say anything. But I guess if these are the only Graveborns we can do, then this is what we do, right?
Merciless than the frigid winter.
Do we have a healer? Yes, Ludovic. Okay, good. Thank goodness, because I actually want him here. Who is... She's a mage, right? Carolina? Let's do, Shamira.
Holds no place in my soul.
Igor. I actually don't even need him, right? Like, we can replace him with
Brighten up the
Celine.
battlefield.
Let's go. And then we have to use this narrow palette again? Yeah, I was fully expecting the story arc to be out. Is there any confirmed date for the next chapter? I can check after this. Have you ever heard of Zenless Zone Zero? I've heard of it, but I have not played it. So let's actually redo this then. Because I kind of want Carolina and Callan to be together. I feel like that's pretty fire. Let's readjust this because we have to separate our Graveborns by strength level, right? So I don't want all of my top people to be here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do
Let's go harvest together.
this. Shamira, because Shamira is a strong
no
one.
Place in my soul.
We're gonna do Talene
Let's brighten up the battlefield.
because Ludovic is gonna be our strong like healer. So for the next one, we want. I'm gonna grab because Talene we want a strong. We have 2 strong ones, a weak one. Let's go with
You're
Celia.
not even worth getting up for.
Let's do
Battlefield screams are the most exquisite.
no. Let's do Sylvina.
Present. Your command.
That leaves these 3, and then those 2. Okay, I feel like that's decent. And I'm actually gonna put our best one, the confining spell, on this one because this is our weaker team. If I'm being so for real, this is a pretty weak team. I kind of want them all to be together because these platforms right here have like a bonus. And we're gonna put these formation full with 3 people. Okay, I mean that's fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this then. let's see how this goes. I just did a random team. I did all the siege, daily siege, and I was just getting unified damage from all the teams. Let's see how this goes. Pirate faction plus the included solo hypo dimensional. I actually thought this was going to be the weaker team, but I think maybe now this is actually the stronger team. But definitely our weaker healer, Graveborn support, is this guy. I don't know, I never really liked him, Miru. But look, Miru and Shamira together, that's funny. I didn't even notice that. I mean, we didn't do too shabby, to be honest. Like, we're doing pretty good. In my opinion. In my personal opinion. And we have probably... Ludovic is probably my best Graveborn healer. And Igor is, like, one of the best Graveborns. Who are you healing, Ludovic? Why are you putting the flower field nowhere? Nobody is standing there. Okay, at least you're healing yourself now. Ludovic. Let's be so for real. That is terrible. 10 tries for a team plus 10 gold coin tries per day. I'm probably not going to do all of that, if I'm being honest. I'm going to see how good I can do with this team. And then maybe one more. One. He said, hey girl, can you walk with me? Table in the back, cafeteria seat. We can be friends if you wanna be. But only till the clock hits 3. After lunch, we can walk to class. Talk about the boys that we wanna. Talk away about... After lunch, talk away... Huh? How does it go? After that, I'll ignore her. Oh, the half of the fighting, they all wanna bite and be photos, more photos, and gossip about people that they don't know. Oh, they talk smack though. I don't want a lunchbox and no, oh, I want some. This is why I never do these things. Because, like, look, all of the rewards are mid. They're just like recruitment stuff, equipment stuff, and I can't even be like upset about it because what else would they give us? Nothing really. Unless they want to give us an outfit. Oh, I see. It's based on there's different factions. I see. What can I do? It's just me and you. Never wanted to play by the rules. Not that land that I'm playing as a part of the fools. So Ludovic's heal those closest to his flower field near him or while moved with the ultimate. Yeah, his flower field. I like Ludovic. I think he's strong, but sometimes he does not place it where it needs to be. Like, he simply sometimes just botches the flower field. Like, who was he healing? Nobody. Because it was in the middle while nobody was there. He might have been healing, like, one person at a time. But, like, I wish he put it, like, closer to them then, so I could at least see who he was healing. So let's go ahead and do this one, too, because I know Wilder's a little bit more than the Graveborns. And we have to divide this into 2 teams, right? So 5 and then 3. So we want our, like, pocket team to be pretty good. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, no. Because I feel like Quinn would be better in the smaller team.
Are you calling me?
And then we can put Damien, our very clear, less good hero. Here. Then I will do... Who should be on the smaller team? Let's do Florabelle.
Well, let's begin our lesson.
And... Does Lucy's bonus help with Florabelle's summons? I don't know, but I feel like Lucy is the right answer. So then we're gonna go ahead and grab you.
Witness the power.
The most beautiful flowers
have
can
one-
have the sharpest thorns.
One person left. I honestly think I want to throw twins here.
Our turn to take the stage.
Okay, I think this is like the best. And then we'll do confining spell over here. But I actually don't think this person is affected by confining spell. Let's see how this goes. Damien proves constantly that he's not the best healer. But at least the twins are here to kind of balance a little bit. Honestly, I might just knock Damien out. Elijah and Lila. They're actually doing pretty good. I don't know if this is gonna be better than the Graveborn because we got close to. We got a pretty high score with Graveborn, and I don't feel like we're gonna actually make that with our Wilders. Within 20 seconds? I feel like maybe we're a little bit on the defensive with this build, right? Because we have 2 supports here and then 2 tanks. There's almost no damage dealer. Love that you decided to embrace violence instead of suffering through side quests. Oh, 100%. Because, like, some of the side quests are good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the side quests in Rustport with, like, the Graveborn, the Viperion thing, like, that was entertaining. And these new ones in Chains of Eternity and Echoes of Descent, those were entertaining too. Like, we had a lot going on. We had background, like the Mage and the Adventurer, that was a side quest. Like a side quest, and I was in tears in that side quest. But these ones in the starter story are just not it. Like, were they hitting for you? They were not hitting for me, like, in any capacity. I was just not interested. Even the description was a little bit boring. And it was just like, oh, there was Harvesters, but the Adamant Syndicate was involved. Like, okay, sure. Sometimes violence is the right answer. Just kidding. Especially like the stellar crystals, since they were hard to earn without the event. Oh, for sure.
Everyone's doing great.
I just want more value. More value. Give me more outfits. Give me more fun stuff. Give me more quests. Give me more. Give me more. So I feel like Chains of Eternity and Echoes of Descent, stellar. Chef's kiss. Loved those. And I do understand why the starter story would have like the weakest story of all, because, you know, it's the start one. We don't know exactly how good it's gonna be. We don't know what the budget is or what it should be. But now that like AFK Journey won mobile game of the year or something like that, they can be like, oh, this is actually a worthwhile investment. Let's do more with the story. Let's do more with it. So I can understand why the new stories are just way better. And look, I really want this outfit, but again, I cannot afford it. I feel like the really good like some of these outfits are like so just not it. Like this is just not it for me. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like the silhouette. And then it's so expensive. Or they just don't have anything worthwhile. It's either so expensive or not worthwhile. Like this one is so expensive. But I really like it actually. I actually really enjoy this outfit. The one for the twins. This one. Can't afford it though. This is pretty though. I admit I didn't see this bottom part with this like rough. I don't actually feel like this is the best, but his is really good. These shoes are cute though. I wear those. I do like the crowns. I think the crowns are cute. I just don't like this like clown jester style look. You see what I mean? Like some of these outfits are really cool and fun, but they're just too expensive. And like the battle pass outfits that you can get in the battle pass, I just don't feel like are worth it, really. And we don't get enough outfits. Like we just don't. We don't get enough. Like I bought everything but the beards, but at this point with this money I have, I might as well just buy the beards, right? This store never updates. This one, I mean, I'm sure it did update at some point. I feel like maybe the beards were updated. Who knows? Maybe we'll get some things. How much is the gold track pass? I think $30, but let me check. But again, like the rewards aren't worth it, in my opinion. I'll show you. No, this is not it. I don't know why you said like. Where is it? Oh, points of devotion, here it is! I'm actually really excited. A little bit scared because how are they gonna top what we've already had, you know? But it looks so good, like it looks so good. Like I'll show you because this is a really pretty picture. And I feel like they definitely went all out with the art as they have been doing. See, it looks so pretty. Arrives September 26th. So that will be in time for next week. It will be this Friday. It releases. Let me check. I'm not 100% sure about the price. I just looked at it one time and I was like, nah. But I am willing to pay it if they give me something that is worth it. You know what I mean? Like if you give me an outfit I really, really, really enjoy, because I love AFK Journey and I want to support the game, but I need more. I need more. And I could pay $30 for a battle pass if it was continuous. You know what I mean? But the battle pass is not continuous, which is what bothers me. Like, I want to do the battle pass, and if I complete it, I get points for the next battle pass. Here it is. But like, look at these outfits. Okay, so the outfit is actually $7. $7, my bad. And then 15. It's 7 and 15. But I actually feel like this is cheaper than I thought. But like, look at this outfit. It's like, okay. Okay. But $7? $7 for this? I don't see myself paying $7 for this. And we know they can make banger outfits because of the Tasty skin. Nope, no duels today. This is AFK Journey Day. Let's see how much this one costs. This one is $10 and $20. So this outfit, still, I just don't like it. I don't like this. It's so bulky. You know what I mean? Like, we have like shoulder padding, which I just don't like. And the hip padding too. And I feel like the silhouette looks not flattering. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, something about it feels bulky. Which is why I don't necessarily like these outfits. So this one is $10 and the other one was $7. So Fabled Road is $7. And whatever this is, Season Secret is $10. And then there's more you can get for the more expensive variation. So for $10 you can get this epic letter invite. An artisan thing, and then this rosy jewel. I actually do think that's actually worth it though. Wait, let me check. So you can get like gacha points. So you get gacha for these outfits basically. But like, look at this outfit. Look at this outfit. Like, I don't know. It's just not worth it. So let's actually do the comparison. So for $20, you can get this outfit with the hair. That's another thing. I actually wish these parts were a little bit more separated so that I can get like brown hair, for example, with the headband or something, you know what I mean? And then we get 12 of those little gacha things. So let's actually check how much that is, basically. 12 of the gacha things. So you can do a 10 pool, basically. And do you get to pick your rewards at all? No, but this is pretty. Wait, this one thing. I actually like this. I actually like this. It does not match my outfit, but I actually like how that looks. I love gacha games because they're free to play. And then if they want, like, you gotta give me something that I want to spend my money on. You know what I mean? So in general, I love gacha games. I don't like subscription-based games, which I know you're the opposite. You like the subscription. I hate the subscription. I'm not paying a subscription. Just to play the game? No. Subscription should be, like, added on, in my opinion. Like the Battle Pass. Free-to-play is great. So they gotta make their money somehow. So gacha or, like, DLC. But either way, people will be unhappy, right? This goes back to what I was saying, though. Not everything is for everyone. And that's okay. Personally, I'm a gacha girly. I love gacha. It gives me an opportunity, and I get to play the whole story for free. I'm just not top of the leaderboard, which is fine. I don't really care about the leaderboard. I don't want to get fleeced for $100 on the regular. Oh, but we're not paying $100. There's self-control that you have to do. You know what I mean? It's like Las Vegas. Like why normalize gambling? You know what I mean? But like, don't gamble then. You know what I mean? Like, or be like, have self-control and know when to end it. Or like the lottery. You know what I mean? But then you can get the stuff you want. But there's also aspects of like, I like gacha personally, because I don't have to pay if I don't want to. Like, I don't think I spent $1 in total on this game. Okay, $12 technically. So I paid myself $1 to get like the Rowan item, and then somebody gave me a donation of like $12 to get the gacha, to do a pool. It's gotta be worth the price. I'm free to play, and I don't mind not being first on the leaderboard. That's exactly what I'm saying, Wilden. Because I don't need to be number one. And I'm fine with games that make their bag from whales. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not the whale, you know? Like, the more people that pay is the more that the game can run. Which I appreciate. Because I'm not paying. Unless you give me something worth it. Like, Maddie continuously does it pretty well with their gacha. With really beautiful outfits. And I think it's worth it sometimes. I kind of want AFK Journey to follow a little bit in the footsteps of Maddie. With beautiful outfits that make me want to pay. Because I actually want to support AFK Journey. I love the game, I love the story. And I'm just waiting for something to spend my money on, to be honest. Like, I'm waiting for it. I think you're a part of the problem, Dime, with subscriptions. Just kidding. Just kidding. Not everything is for everyone. So, Final Fantasy 14, I will probably never play. Because it's a subscription-based game. I'm not paying $14 a month just to play a game. Is it $14 a month? Personally, my favorite kind of game, my absolute favorite, is when you buy a complete base game. For example, I think, was it Disney Magic Kingdom? Disney, I think it's Magical World, right? I have to look. Yeah, it was Disney Magical World. Last thing, okay? I actually really love the value for Disney Magical World. So if you look over here, you get the whole base game for whatever price it was. I think it was like $30 or something. I don't know. And then you get all of the game, all of the features, everything. And then like a few years later or something, they came out with DLC that added new outfits, new food items that you could like make in your little cafe, because in this game you have a cafe. You have new outfits, new food items, new worlds, new bosses, new weapons, new everything for like $15 more. Like, that was a great price. So ideally, but I do like the gacha experience, like the gacha feel, because it feels like I get like a dopamine rush. I don't know about you guys, but I do. So ideally, they would be like, I like how some companies do it in real life too, how they'll give you like a gacha item, but if you look at the barcode is different for each of the items. So if you just read the barcode, you can make sure you don't get a double. I like that idea too. That way you get the gacha experience, but for a like fair price. So then you can look up an item and figure out what barcode you want, and then get that barcode. Or you can leave it up to chance, which is like my favorite way of doing things. Or if it's like a mystery bag, it has to be like double or triple the value. So if I don't know what I'm getting, it better be like good. You know what I mean? Usually when you buy the new expansion, it comes with like 30 days game time. But I'm not buying new like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, I should be able to buy and continuously play the one game I want. You know what I mean? Plus, you can always unsub when you're bored or waiting for new stuff. But I don't want a sub to begin with. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the game should be free. Or at least a base price. So if it's like, if it's free to play, fine, I'll play it. Or if it's like a base price, for example, like $50, or, I mean, I don't like it, but $80. If you want to pay that for the base price, then okay, then I get the whole game for that price. But I don't want to possibly spend thousands of dollars for one game, you know what I mean? Unless I like actually put my mind to it, no? I remember Adventure Quest. One-time purchase and you got permanent upgrade and boost, and your kingdom property increased in price per week, which was patient but a huge boost in premium. I actually never bought the expansion for Adventure Quest, but I remember Adventure Quest. I loved Adventure Quest. But I was completely free to play in that game too. Which means I couldn't do a lot, but I still had fun. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true. You gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. So ideally, my favorite kind of game is actually like Disney Magical World, because you bought the game for a very affordable price. Let me see how much it was. How much was Disney Magical World? No, not the price of the Disney park. I thought it was like $179. I was like, there was no way I paid $170 for that. It was $30 to $40. Or $12 if you buy it secondhand. Like, it's a cheap game. But the DLC was fire. Like, it was great DLC. And it was like $15 itself. So even if you paid the higher end full retail price at $40, you got a full complete game that was really fun. And then when the fun, like, you know, when you didn't have enough, they dropped a DLC for you for just $15 or something. It was really nice. And I liked that. I did. Being a guardian was great. Really? I didn't have that experience. I've always been drawn to like free to play stuff, yeah. I'm out here unironically playing Tetris. You know what I read that was so validating? I was reading an article that was talking about Tetris and how it said after you experience something traumatic, if you play Tetris within the hour, the effects of the trauma are a lot less. So next time you're having a tough time mentally, or something scary happens or something dangerous happens, play Tetris for an hour. Or not for an hour, within the hour. And you'll be fine. I'm actually looking because I hate how every single Tetris costs money or has a ridiculous amount of ads. So I was thinking about like trying to buy a little Tetris game, like a really like bare bones mini Tetris. I'm sure one exists, right? Maybe try 14 when they give out free game time, but I wouldn't sell people on the sub game anyway. On the sub game. But yes, we'll be raiding out to Lillian Brownie art. But I do like, so one reason I do want to play Silksong is because they released an affordable game for $20 and it's a complete game and it's great. It looks like it has good story. I like some of the characters, although I haven't like seen too much, so I'm just scared about the gameplay, you know what I mean? But I would want to support a company that releases a full game at an affordable price. But yes, we'll be raiding out to Lillian Brownie art. I love their art, but right now they're actually playing a cozy game. I think they're playing Stardew Valley. Yes, they're playing Stardew Valley, which actually lines up perfectly with AFK Journey. So if you like cozy games, please stick with me and raiding out to Lillian Brownie art. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you and stay sweet. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. 3, 2, 1.